What up, y'all? It's your boy Walla_Gaming YT on YouTube, and this is the NBA 2K25 Play Now Online number. What number we on? I don't know what number we on really, but yeah, it's gonna be a game 7. Indy came out, they showed out, so I had to step out here on these 2K streets and show out too. And I ain't never really sit and watch Indy shoot, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how none of them boys shoot. But shoot, they balled out. So see, if they balled out, I feel like it's only right I come out here and at least try to ball out with them. I know they got Siakams, and I know they got Halliburtons. They really got some killers. You feel me? And I ain't never played with them like ever. So I feel like that shit'll be fun. Oh yeah, and we in the I was in the bronze league. Now I'm in the silver league. So everybody in the Silver League should be pretty decent. So I'm not gonna go out here and take these boys for no chump. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely gonna go out there and try to have fun, but at the same time, I wanna win too. But I wanna have fun more than I wanna win. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who they got that I wanna play with besides Tyrese Halliburton. Like, that's the only person I know that they got. Like, like I know he can score. But we ain't gonna waste no time. Ain't gonna waste no time with it. I don't know how to play with it. I don't know how to play with the Pacers, but I'm gonna try them. Like, just 'cause I ain't never played with them. Oh, he got Ant-Man. God, okay. Yeah, I had to get in the party. I ain't want to disrespect nobody's house. If the Pacers is in the 2 league, in the tier 2. I'm trying them, bro. That shit, them boys showed their ass tonight. I gotta try them. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what they about. How we matching up? Oh yeah, Halliburton cooking that boy. And them hard might. I don't know. I might. Now we gonna see what them hard do. Cause Jay McDaniels, he can hit too. Randall, he'll do his thing. Nah, that's a pretty solid matchup, size Miles Turner. And yeah, I feel like that's straight. They might get bumped with that. We coming out there in the yellow, off the gate. Out the gate. Let me see what them Pacers got.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined
They
by
got
Coach
one. I
Stan
gotta
Van
get y'all
Gundy
one tonight.
and Grant Hill. This is Brian
I don't
Anderson.
even know y'all shot,
Allie
but I'm gonna
LaForce
try.
is our reporter. And there's
Yeah,
the
boy,
whistle.
already
Illegal
tripping.
screen is the call. These teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, to get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position. You're going to need a lot of guys, 12, 13 guys at different points in the year. They're have to be ready to
get them cooking early. That's what they say.
Now, obviously, the
He really a passer. He really a pass first guard.
the edge, but depth
You ain't gonna shoot with CJ though.
a big factor even in the playoffs.
Nah, that's all.
From deep, Conley. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. And Edwards slams it in.
He got to step on him. I can't do nothing
Edwards
about
has some big bounce in his step.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. They're running for the finish. And Edwards slams it in.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still...
Where is it? shot meter.
Matters. Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
All right, let's lock it in.
Minnesota on D. Nembhard outside. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's Nesmith with the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Here's Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Into the lane. The Pacers pull it in.
That's right, baby.
Siakam outside. Fires the 3.
Better get playing with him because he will hit it. He will hit it.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Okay, we got some comp out here. Let's go there.
Edwards taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
On the wing, Nembhard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
We'll go to the line.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Why did he post up? Don't do that, bro. Don't post up. Now you letting him bully.
Stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass.
Yeah, that boy going crazy with Ant. We might have to double him. We might have to double him.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill,
force him to hit with everybody else,
and a little bit of luck that went down.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back,
it
hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Inside. Here's Turner.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Outside Edwards. There's the drive. Pacers with a rebound.
He's trying to yam with Edwards.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's his main man. We got to stop
Edwards gets this hot. All an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
They're letting him get through.
At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Ooh, I needed that slightly early. How am I going to be slightly early swinging around?
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And he can't extend the lead
that's
to
how
double
he trying to
digits.
be here, bro.
Pacers trail by 9.
You got to shoot him out.
Ooh,
Damn,
McDaniels
get the
with
ball,
a steal.
bro.
Fast break, Minnesota. And that one's good from Conley.
We need a timeout. We need a timeout.
Balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
.34 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Let's work.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 5.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
It's McDaniels on the wing.
That's your man's right
and
there.
Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Anthony Edwards
has been on display. We're going to have to double
an insane quarter. No one could stop him.
We're going to have to double Ed and make him shoot with everybody else. Oh, them boys still looking good out there. Okay.
So far, halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense
off
balance.
Come on now. Hey, what up,
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Randall on the screen. Edwards is doubled.
Yeah.
Back to Conley.
You're going to have to hit that. You're going to have to hit them. You're going to have to hit all of them because I'm doubling that for the rest of the game.
Conley's a counter puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
Siakam outside. And stolen by Edwards.
Trying to hit him on the way out.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. For three.
Hello.
Indiana with a rebound.
What up, my lady?
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now Turner to the left side wing. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Conley. Siakam, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Misses in close. Minnesota leading by 11. Outside Edwards. Strong drive by Edwards. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Siakam for three. Drills it from deep.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
To the middle. Here's Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Pass to Turner. Siakam, right side. Back to Turner. And no good. Good D by Gobert. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Ryan, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
I started to stretch the flow with that game.
Lead by 10. Edwards, here we go.
Damn, Edwards going crazy.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Bro.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flash into the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
You're tripping, bro.
Pacers trail by 10. Neesmith with it. He's picked up by Conley. Halliburton, no good.
He's going kind of slow on the edge.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Randall. Makes a fantastic move. Nails the shot. Randall's got his first basket.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Now here's Neesmith. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Randall. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 10.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Ooh, I wanted that.
There's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Edwards with it. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater.
I got to double that, boy.
So the Minnesota Timberwolves
got to double that, boy.
Earning this break in the action, up 10.
That boy got 22.
Right now,
no, like, we just got to force him to shoot with somebody else.
Shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
Pick that McConnell.
Here's McConnell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Minnesota leading by 10. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since
everything with that man.
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Pass to Toppin. McConnell outside. Back to Toppin. And here's Shepard for three. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota with the ball. Left side, Edwards. Outside, Conley. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6.
That boy, hey, let that nigga get everything.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Edwards. Get up.
They letting that man slide by.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
I know, right? That's how I was thinking. Like he doing what he normally do. You feel me? That's what he do. That's why I can't even be mad because it's Ant.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 12. For three, DiVincenzo.
Nah, DiVincenzo ain't like that, my boy.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Yeah, good D.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle. Well, if you're going to get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen.
Come on, Obi.
No room for error with the slam.
And growing up in California,
that boy ain't nothing without Ant.
Fall in love with the game of basketball.
That boy ain't nothing without Ant.
Coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games.
Come on, bro.
I can't remember a time
come on, McConnell.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit,
ball don't
but
lie.
Converts it anyway.
Minnesota shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Pacers
I think Brian hitting
10.
threes in the playoffs.
The three. Bryant, no good.
This is the only mode I play.
Walker. DiVincenzo on the wing. Three-pointer.
Yeah, I'm not a kid. I don't play
and he probably thought he was
1v1 basketball. I did that when I played
Here's
NBA Street, stuff like that.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He's still hanging on the rim.
Throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim.
Yeah, this is the best way to play, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is the best way to play. Just because it's the most realistic. That stuff they be doing in the park and rec, bro, that's not real life. The percentages they be shooting and stuff, it just ain't real. I'd rather play with the whole team and see what they got going on. Okay, I see you trying to get the little card.
Outside.
That boy still got it now.
Lets the three fly.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Shot that time. Not on target. Minnesota leading by 11. Outside. DiVincenzo.
Ooh, nice hit.
Jacks up a three.
Ooh, that was clean. I ain't gonna lie.
And for the defense,
that was clean.
A heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open.
Yeah, I'd rather play with the real players. I ain't gonna lie.
Pass to Mathurin. With the drive.
Why did he do that? Why didn't he just do a regular layup, bro? Come on,
Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We
all he's trying to with DiVincenzo.
With shooting guards. But
hey, he look, this is my first time playing with these boys.
It
really be a problem.
Capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance. Wow.
Yeah, it was 2 twin
Missed
towers
the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
The three, DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Here's the three. Gets the three ball to go. DiVincenzo's got 12 points in the game.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Mathurin. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Outside, Alexander Walker.
Oh, I thought I stole it.
Here is DiVincenzo.
I got the Pacers.
Got 12.
You talking about the finals?
The three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well,
yeah, the Pacers, they got a lot of dogs.
Down double digits.
They got a lot of dogs. That's the only reason I wasn't streaming earlier, because I didn't watching the game. That's the only reason I'm playing with the Pacers, because I watched the playoffs. Like, but they got some killers. Like, I might have to damn see what they got going on for the stream, just to start the stream off. But I'm in silver. I'm in silver instead of bronze, so it's like everybody play a little bit better. But this dude really not that good. It's just I don't know how to shoot with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to shoot with them.
Siakam pulls down the board.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
To the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Hey, Hallie what a deal. He did his big one tonight to be hurt.
Shoots it from the corner.
Yeah, put a hand in his face.
Left.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Halliburton surveys the floor.
Yeah, you see him.
Pass to Siakam. Can't hit from
Come
in
on,
close.
champ. I thought he was going to dunk him, no lie.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Reed sets a screen.
Damn.
For three, DiVincenzo. Indiana with a rebound.
I think Nembhard to shoot, too.
There's Neesmith with a three. Drains the
let's
triple.
go.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Turner.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
The drive by Nembhard. Pass to Turner.
Oh, you think
Takes
he won't?
A three. Doesn't go that time.
Oh, yeah? I mean, I guess he won't, but I done seen him hit the three, though.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. From deep.
The hand in his face.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection.
You need one of them pace around.
Set up for success.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
That's awesome.
Minnesota again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the wing. Lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Reed sets a screen.
My boy on it. My boy on it.
5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The 3, DiVincenzo.
He played it hard, though. I ain't gonna lie.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
You lose. You lose.
Halliburton outside. Halliburton draws the double. There's Nesmith with the 3.
Damn, Nesmith. We needed that. That's my fault.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Nice. I don't know.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. Turner in the high post.
Get down, boy. Get down. Get down, boy.
Anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how
What was that?
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender.
Hey, got him on skate. Look at him. Look, he don't know what to do.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. You supposed to get to us at least one. You got the read. Why they letting them? Why they clearing out? Why we not running back?
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice
dunk
win
on
for the Timberwolves.
Damn, bro, he's not like that in the paint. That might not be his game.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and I love his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping.
He tried it.
Ingles from outside. Pass to Nembhard. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
I got a set shot down pat. Look, I ain't gonna say down pat, but it's decent, right?
Off the inbound pass. Misses
but hey, they be letting Ant try it though.
It's Minnesota with
the really be showing out.
I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
I ain't gonna lie, that's on fun though. I just had to figure out how to maintain this nigga Ant. I was like, well, he ain't got nobody but Ant. And he's like, okay, so I got DiVincenzo too. I was like, okay, let DiVincenzo off the bench. That's straight. That boy went 50% out there. Him and DiVincenzo's. At least he got somebody he can score with off the bench, though. He can score with his main guy, and he can score off the bench. That's straight. So I wasn't getting Halliburton down pat, really. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else. That's really a Pacers down lineup, though. Like, everybody really contributed. The bench got them a whole quarter in, and they contributed, too. So it's like, that's really a good game for them. It's just a bad shooting game for me. I can respect that. Yeah, I might have to get them another go. You should have seen him. You should have witnessed it like I witnessed it. He was going, that's what I'm saying. He was going crazy. Like, I couldn't really guard the guy. He was everywhere. That's why I was like, but the first quarter, though, I'm going to tell you what it was. It was like the first quarter, I was like, well, maybe somebody going to be able to guard him. So I didn't double him. The second quarter and so on after that, that's when I started doubling him on the drive. I didn't double him the whole game. Well, not the whole game, but the first quarter. And he pretty much got all them points in the first and majority of the second. He didn't let him play in the third like that. He let DiVincenzo cook. He let DiVincenzo cook the whole second half to keep it a bad. Who did he have? Denver. I wanted to play with the Bucks though. I can't shoot with Dame, but I want to try. The last game I played with Dame, they didn't let me finish. I know, right? It's all about having fun at the end of the day. That's why I was like, I don't know how to really shoot with none of them, but I see them play in real life, so I know they can play. So I'm like, shoot, I wanna do something like they be doing in real life. That's why I was like, when Anthony Edwards was doing all that stuff, I was like, hey, that's what they would be doing in real life. I ain't even mad.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports.
Oh, you got 250 guys. Hey, this dude probably a killer out here.
Reporter is David Aldridge. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee.
My game face on,
Bucks up to put on a show for this home crowd.
Nah.
Gordon with no one around. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I was trying to do that.
He knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense.
They call it the little
not
power
giving much
dunk.
of an effort.
The little power dunk.
Clark, what we appreciate, you know, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is
That's my
special.
fault. I thought I stole it. I ain't gonna lie.
Seems to be even-keeled and down the earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. And
Oh,
out of
damn.
bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Why did he put his... You know what? I can tell what type of game this is going to be. Let me set up. We got turnover on our first play.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And
I think I'm kind of getting used to doing the little dunking with the meter. I'm not used to, I hate meters.
Some potential alterations.
Because when I see the meter, it makes me not pay attention to the form. We need some more shooters. I can't shoot with Kyle Kuzma. I was just saying we have to rap. Let's get to it. Let's lock in, baby. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. It's time to lock in. He got like a gajillion games. I'm just about to take him like he's a superstar and I'm a chump. I'm trying to play my best. But I'm still going to have fun, though. But I don't want to go on no losing streak. I wasn't losing before I got to silver, so I'm not really trying to lose when I get to, what's this? Silver. I wasn't losing in bronze. I'm not trying to lose in silver. Is it on me or is it on him?
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 5 on the clock.
Damn, bruh.
And he can't jam it through. Here's Denver now.
I feel like that's what he's supposed
to be.
When it's
all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points.
Yeah.
And many other advanced stats as well.
Now, here's Porter. Off target from
he might be one of those, like,
and we've got a whistle.
He might be one of them patient type players, like where he's like
it's going to be a shot and the ball.
Play methodical. That's the word. He might be like one of them methodical.
He's developed as a passer over time.
He might run a couple plays or something, move the ball around, get it back to the main dude.
But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
All right, whatever your name is, you can't be calling a good dude in timeout. I got a life. I will quit the game. We have to wait and see. But if he call another timeout like this, I don't really know what he got going on. I think it's like, it might be like something they do on here. This might be how they get the wins. So they might just keep on the timeout. Cause I quit.
One more time for your forward court Drew Gaston.
Why is the meter on? Do I gotta turn the meter off every time? Where is it at? Yeah, I guess I do.
No good on the free throw. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Jokic grabs the miss.
They really got him trying to do the most outrageous
his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit.
Yeah,
we'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Over onto Tacumbo. Murray,
that's
no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I respect that.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work.
Oh, yeah, I already know.
That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to
Hey, I don't know what Dreezy got going on.
my time.
Oh, Lord.
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean,
yeah, I've been playing 2K since 2K5, bro. This shit really a breeze. I just don't play it anymore.
Now, here's Jokic. He has yet to score over Lopez.
Yeah, you guys, anybody that knows me, bro. I really used to play 2K like on some diehard shit.
Back to Lillard.
But not no part shit. Like I only play this version of 2K.
Lillard outside. And it's all evened up.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
So I was like, before I had kids and shit, I used to be really sweaty on this shit.
Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Lopez covering. Pass to Gordon. Gordon a screen. Deep 2 from Murray.
Nice.
The shot comes out.
He's good for that, though.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up.
And trying for the go-ahead basket.
Damn, I wasn't trying to damn pool.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
19 seconds left in the first quarter.
All right, bet.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jokic grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
If I get this shot down, I really, I'm gonna just play like and get him hot, and then maybe when I get him hot, he'll really start to get shit shaking.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game.
Because I get a one-track mind sometimes, and I really just want to get this dunk off, but I really try to win. I'm just going to try to win.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked.
You know I got to try to win when they start trying to coach me through the game.
Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Murray, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Brown. Now Murray. Lock at 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Prince with it. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Ooh, that would fly. What is Buddy doing with the pausing, bro? Like, I'm not quite
really
understanding.
Decision making from
You're
Murray,
tied the
assessing
game,
the
my boy.
situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Here's Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
You don't see me pausing the game, bro.
He went for the two-hander.
You don't see me pausing the game. I just got my dunk and went on about my life.
Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Murray outside. Can't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
What's up you got going on, bro?
Three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Here's
Get shit out of here, bro. I just want Giannis to let you know, bro, don't come here with this. You might get you one on Dame, but don't bring that in here with Giannis, though, bro.
Explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three. He's got all of those.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it.
All right, Giannis. Let me see if I can remember Buddy's shot.
For his teammates. Great competitor who's really
very early. That's ugly. Hold on.
That free throw, no good.
My fault, Giannis.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Now, Giannis, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo.
That boy on his own read.
And the activity of the Greek freak around the bucket. I mean, this guy just does not quit. Relentless. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
Here's Porter. To the right side. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it.
What you thought it was going to be?
For everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Murray, following the score by Damian Lillard. To the inside. Back to Murray. Outside, Porter. That's in there. Ooh. Murray with the assist.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Jokic.
Nice.
The power of Jokic. Wow.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem.
Damn, slightly early. Gotta hold it down just a little bit longer, but I would have scorched it.
He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bucks leading by 3. Now, here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 9.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Antetokounmpo against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Too little, boy.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Back to Jokic. Over Smith.
He should have took it.
Murray surveying the D. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
He got there.
And here's Jokic outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Outside it. Outside it.
By 9. Now Murray. Porter with it. Back to Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, Denver, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game.
Why did he lay it up right there?
Giannis
Come on, baby. Shake back.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Pass to Brown. Jokic a screen. Back to Porter. Denver needs to get off a shot. Trying to end the drought. Here's Jokic.
He should have took it.
Gordon for three.
That boy nervous as hell. I can't believe he got there. He wasn't even wide open.
Gordon's got 10 points.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass.
Hey, everybody needs a break.
Everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Come on, Giannis. We
And
need
he
that
can't
one.
get the first one. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter.
Ooh,
That's a tall order these days, and
can
especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Nice three.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
You too little, boy.
A nice shot there by
You too little.
Antetokounmpo.
You too little, my brother.
About it. In order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Brown. Murray left side. Outside Gordon. And again, Denver with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
We got to get Giannis out of there and give him a break.
Called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Put it on me, on them.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's
I don't know why he's fouling either.
between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good
call
play.
another timeout or something?
Denver calls timeout.
This is a trip, man. This be the shit I be talking about. Now I got time to be taking all day to play no game of basketball, bro. Like, it's supposed to be quick, in and out type. Little bit of beats off in the game, then what? I think Gary Trent could shoot. Kevin Porter Jr., if he a point guard, he got to know how to shoot a little bit. Got my boy Tommy over there. Tommy. Got my boy Uncle Tommy over there. AJ Green. Tommy might got him a 3 on him too. What if Tommy got a mean trait? Stupid.
Free throw good.
Okay, that boy got a shot.
It has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it? Who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Now here's Jordan. The Nuggets moving the ball around. They set the screen. Finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Here's Green. Still yet to score. Tries to keep it alive. And he recovers it. On the wing, Green.
Damn, Tommy.
Milwaukee, no good that
Tommy, I thought you might have had you a tray on you, my boy.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Tommy, I thought you had a tray. I don't know who can shoot.
Here's Westbrook.
Look at this nigga keep pausing the game,
Mercy me.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. And that's 2 points on the way.
He got it on the boy.
Westbrook's got the first points up
on
on the board
rocking
here in the
sleep.
fourth for the Nuggets. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the wing on the left. Here's Sims. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here.
Good D.
Watson for 3. Porter pulls it in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Good. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Porter very assertive with that shot. Found the look that he liked and wasted no time taking advantage of it.
Westbrook scanning the floor. It's Jordan, top of the key. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Tommy.
And the wide open shot from Green.
Slightly early. Tommy, I got you, Nesgo. I got you, Nesgo.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's on me.
Second violation. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Outside Westbrook. Down low. Pass to Watson to take the lead.
Why this nigga keep pausing the game, bro?
For 3.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
And there's the basket. Whistle.
You don't see me pausing the game, though, bro. Like, come on, my boy.
Line for 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Murray outside. Gordon a screen. Now Murray. To the middle. From about 19 feet.
Damn,
perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops. You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Carries it from three-point range.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard.
Okay, we working on it. We working on it.
Most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Dang time, baby.
In the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That's going to send Damian Lillard to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Wide open look here for Murray. Number 3 for Denver.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Why the damn meter come up?
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray outside. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Inside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Murray outside. Jokic a screen. Murray good.
He cooked with that.
Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
That high screen roll, yeah. He still about got it.
Good D by Lopez.
I got to get Dame shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
If I had Dame with the shot, I'll be straight.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the mark.
And no good as the first
I need to get the free throws with Giannis. I got to see how many free throws I missed with Giannis.
And he misses the second
free throws,
well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. So we see Denver get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Jamal Murray cooked. My boy cooked too, though. Goddamn, y'all just ate. Goddamn, missing too many shots with Well, nah, I might have should have drove to the twos with Dame more. Maybe he might be. I don't know. I just remember Dame jacking up a bunch of threes. Excuse me. Murray seemed like he was cooking more than that. He spread the well. Yoke 8 in the paint. 7 assists. me see. We had more offensive rebounds. Andy, we had total more rebounds, period. Man, we played the better game, bro. We lost it. Now, they had a time of possession a little more. Biggest lead, 11. That's what I'm saying, bro. We played the best game. Where is it? Free throws. 3 of 13. If we could have just went for 50% on that shit, like maybe 60% on goddamn free throws. If we could have hit 7 more of them free throws, it's a tie game. Damn. So if we could have went 10 for 13 from the 23 from the free throw line, that's crazy work, though. That's crazy work. 23% from the free throw line is crazy work. That's crazy off the down. 23% off the free throw percent. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, I'm embarrassed for myself. 23% for the free throw. Like, but nah, Giannis was at the line majority of the time, though. And he did put up 28. Like, can't be mad. Giannis put up 28. Like, come on now. That just be it real. But I gotta be more aware of that junk. The high screen and roll, the way I usually play the high screen and roll, I go under it. But the way the game is, once you get stuck in the animation, you get stuck in it. Like high screen and roll, I'm just gonna run over it because I don't believe Jamal Murray got limitless range. So I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna run under the pick. I'm gonna run over it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go around the pick instead of running through it. So that's what I be trying to do. I just really be trying to run around, but it's like they get stuck in the animation. So once they get stuck in the animation, it's like, all right, I'm kind of stuck. So I switch to the damn whoever he sent for the screen. And I be getting caught lagging. I still be holding L2 instead of just running to the position. I be hitting L2. When I watch this gameplay back, I see where I was messing up at, as far as like on defense, because it really wasn't hard. It's the high screen and roll, and then I was missing the free throws. But I think I could have shook out with a different team though. It's all right. So 2 losses back to back. We can't come in the next stream and lose no. You know what I'm saying? Look, all we do is win. You know what I'm saying? All we do is win. Got a couple losses in there. One of them not mine, but. You know, all we do is win. So we just got to get back on our little win streak. You know what I'm saying? I might have to pull out. Nah, I ain't going to say I'm going to pull out teams I know how to play with. I'm still going to come out here and play with just random teams and shit. I ain't going to start being like, well, I'm losing now. I'm about to start playing with. What you hear, kitty cat? Oh. But yeah, I'm going to still come out here and play with random teams because, like, I played with the Spurs and that joint was fun. And I think I'm going to play with the Rockets next. Yeah, I think I'm going to play with the Rockets next because they got some dogs out there. And they got Van Fleets. And Van Fleets be shaking shit. So, yeah, it's a whole bunch of teams that I ain't get to play with because I didn't buy 2K. I don't never buy 2K no more. So, it's like, but I be seeing them play on TV. I be like, dang, I want to see if they rock out like that on the game. So, yeah, I ain't gonna get in no competitive mode where I be like, damn, yeah, I gotta win. I'm gonna still rock out with the team, certain teams because I don't really be taking 2K serious no more. I do be wanting to win, but it don't hurt my feelings like it used to when I was younger. Like, dang, man, I dropped this, that. Now I be like, oh shit, that's your 5. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we not gonna get stuck in silver. Know that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna go up to gold and whatever else come up after gold. But I want to play with all the teams. Like, I want to get a game. I want to win a game with at least all the teams. I don't want a game with the Bucks, but it wasn't like a whole game. That's the first whole game I got to play with them and shit. That's why I ain't know how to play with Dame. But yeah, I'm gonna get this junk down pat. And I don't be labbing. Like back in the day when I used to play 2K, before I even come online, whatever team I'm going to play with, I just go in there and shoot with everybody. Like, back when I really was like on my sweat shit, like I ain't trying to lose on my stream. I'm trying to really smack shit. Like every team I'm gonna play with before I get on stream, I goddamn go to the practice, pull up at the practice. Like I know what team I want to play with. Like say for instance, like right now I just been like, oh I want to play with the Rockets, and I know for sure I want to play with who else I said I was gonna play with, the Rockets and whoever else. Just say the Rockets, cause I know I'm for sure gonna play with the Rockets. Back then, I'd be like, I'm about to play with the Rockets tomorrow, and I'm gonna play with such and such tomorrow and such and such tomorrow. Before I even come out there and pop out on the stream, nigga, I'm in 2K practice mode, shooting with everybody, smacking shit. Like, that's how I was so good with Orlando when Orlando was trash, because I'd be in there shooting with damn Markelle Fultz and shooting with Pachulas and shit before he even knew how to, before they even gave him his three. Like, I was out there just shooting with him. So, like, I'll be like, yeah, this my sleeper team right here. Like, niggas think they about to beat me because I got the magic. I'm about to pull out the magic and get the smoking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I already knew everybody shot. That's how much I used to play this shit. Like, I used to play, I'd be like, I know his shot, I know his shot. So, as long as I know, like, 4 of their shots, I'm good. Like how my man, when I was like, oh, he can pull a nigga off the bench, like, he might really fuck with them boys. Like, that's how I be knowing, because that's how I used to be. Like, I fuck with them, so I know they got a pretty nice squad and shit. Like they got a gang of shooters. They got a such and such, and I know how to shoot with these niggas. Cause like Miles Turner, he can really shoot threes. Like, but I don't know how to shoot with Miles Turner. You see what I'm saying? But if I was really trying to like move up the ranks, like be like, yeah, I'm about to play this shit like more than I play Liza P type shit. Man, nigga, I'd be like I was on Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like Madden and damn 2K, that's all I used to play, like, competitively. I wasn't playing on Call of Duty and fighting games. That's it. That's the only thing I'm playing. Like, if you be like, put some money up, I'll be like, yeah, put that 2K in. I'll put some bread up. You know what I'm saying? Madden or any kind of fighting game, I'm with that. But other than that, shit, this shit is fun. It's fun to get the little dunks off. I want to learn how to get the little contact dunks so I can have me a bunch of little highlights to upload to my YouTube. I already got some with Ja. I wanted to, I'm going to upload that jump when my man was dunking with, and L was in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when somebody show out on my stream, I'm going to upload that clip too. I'm going to upload that. When my man was going crazy with, and L was, I got to let him get his shine. I forgot what his name was that I played, but he was going crazy with that boy in the first quarter. Like, no shit. So I gotta put respect on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? That shit be fun. In my brain, I'll be like, dang, let me figure out how I'm gonna stop him, how I'm gonna stop him, how I'm gonna stop him. The only thing I can think to do is to double team him. But then, like, when I be calling for the double team, I don't know if I gotta initiate the double team, like run up and get in guard position with the other nigga, or can I just call it? Because when I was calling it, they wasn't getting there on time all the time. But that might not be on the game, that might be the settings. Cause I know my son going here, he'll change the settings and then I change the settings. So it's like late game foul manual and shit like that. Like that's all me. You feel me? Cut to the marker. Which one is it? Double team react. See what I'm saying? I usually had this shit on manual, and that's probably why I wasn't doing it. And then it's another one where it'd be like call for help or double team. When I call for help, if you come over there and I'm already in the double team stance, it's gonna double team anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna press to keep it for double team, and that's really what it was. I was calling for it, and it was on auto instead of it just automatically reacting. It was trying to react on its own. You know what I'm saying? It's like you fighting with the game. You really fighting with the, you know what I'm saying, sticks like that. But yeah, I told wifey I was gonna be more on point as far as like streaming all night. And I ain't gonna stream till so late. So this concludes the short stream. You know what I'm saying? The NBA 2K play now. We in the silver rank. We shall proceed. If it start getting to the point where I'm losing and I'm going back to the bronze rank, that's cool. I still want to get a dub with all the teams. But after I get a dub with all the teams, then I might really start like scraping shit. Like I'm only pulling out the Lakers. I'm only pulling out the boys. But until then, man, y'all enjoy y'all Friday, man. I'm definitely gonna be back out here tonight. I thought about getting split fish and me and my baby boy playing that shit, but I gotta see how my money fall. He don't mind streaming with me. Y'all hold it down, man. It's your boy Walla. Enjoy y'all Friday. Keep gaming, man.